Alright guys, so Beta Ray Bill. I know, I love Beta Ray Bill. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters. He's like that one character, like, every time I see him, like, yes, it's Beta Ray Bill. And come on guys, we gotta get Beta Ray Bill in this game. I know some people want to see Beta Ray Bill. I'm glad I have some fellow Beta Ray Bill fans in the audience. So essentially he'd be in the Brawler class. He'd, of course, have base stat strengths and attack, and then I'd consider him Cosmic/Mystic, because the whole Asgardian stuff is kind of Mystic, but he's also Cosmic. Again, affiliations, those can change. I'm not well-versed in every character's lore, so I could have some stuff wrong with Beta Ray Bill, but that's what I feel fits at the moment, so we're gonna put that there. So essentially with Beta Ray Bill, I was kind of going for a character that shared some aspects of Thor, but maybe took Thor in a different direction. Because, you know, with a character like Thor, there's a lot of stuff you could do with him, and there's a lot of things Thor does in the comics that they didn't incorporate into his kit because they didn't have enough room. So I think Beta Ray Bill's a good person to put those extra skills they didn't have time to use onto. So I want Beta Ray Bill to use his hammer a little more aggressively than Thor does. We're going to start out with his passive, though. Beta Ray Bill would be immune to stuns, so I think this would be kind of interesting. This could give Beta Ray Bill sort of a place in the game. And it's because he's a brawler. I want him to... the idea with Beta Ray Bill is he's just getting in there with his hammer. He's always swinging at everybody. He never gets stunned. You know, he's a hero. He doesn't worry about getting stunned. It wouldn't make sense if he got shocked by things anyway. I mean, he's Beta Ray Bill. He does what he wants. He's not going to get shocked by anybody. I just think it'd be a nice little passive to put on him, and to give him a place in the game. You know, you're going against some Thors. You know, maybe put Beta Ray Bill on the team. We call him BRB for short, sort of like my Discord server, BRB boys. Anyways, all right. So Beta Ray Bill's basic attack would be hammer throw. So he'd throw out his hammer, attacking the enemy, but there'd be a 50% chance for him to follow up with a bonus attack. So he'd like throw it out, it hits the enemy, and while they're like, he slams them down on top of their head. I think that'd be fun. I think it'd look cool. Come on, guys. Tell me you don't want to see Beta Ray Bill smacking Spider-Man in the face. Come on. Everybody wants to see that. Beta Ray Bill's second attack would be Lightning Tri-Strike. So he'd slam his hammer on the ground, and little lightning things would go out, and they'd hit 3 different enemies, dealing medium damage with a 50% chance to apply stun to them. I think Thor's kind of weak right now with the 30% chance to apply stun. I don't think that's enough. I think 50% is a reasonable amount for stun, and he's attacking 3 enemies, so there's a good chance that he'd at least stun one of them. Beta Ray Bill's ultimate would be Hammer Quake. Come on, Hammer Quake, doesn't that sound cool? So Beta Ray Bill would pull that thing Thor did from the movie, and he'd leap into the air, and he'd slam his hammer on the ground, and it would send out a giant shockwave, dealing massive damage to all enemies with a 30% chance of applying stun to them. This would be kind of similar to Thor's, but it'd look cooler. This would be so cool. Beta Ray Bill's so cool. Don't you guys want to see Beta Ray Bill perform the Hammer Quake? So guys, let me know what you think about Beta Ray Bill. Do you like his kit? Do you maybe want to see him be a little more different from Thor? I know he shares some things with Thor, but I feel they kind of should, considering they're kind of the same character, but they're just different humans. I mean, they're both, you know, Thors, but they're really different still. So I think it's a nice chance to kind of take Thor's kit and sort of go in a little bit of a different direction with it while still feeling similar to it. But let me know what you think about these kind of kits where maybe it shares a bit with a character down below. But at the end of the day, guys, what do I know? I am just a 16-year-old. Signing off, guys.